Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have my first video in over a month, and as you guys can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be my Spin Master Monster Jam Mix 17 unboxing and review. So unfortunately, I actually only have 7 out of the 9 trucks in this mix to unbox and review, and that is because I actually picked this mix up yesterday from Walmart, and unfortunately there was 2 of them missing, and you guys will find out which 2 they are in just a moment. But even though I'm missing 2 of them, I still wanted to make this video because, as you guys know, I always make review videos dedicated to each mix, and normally sometimes it's the full mix, but sometimes there's also 1 or 2 missing because I just can't find them at the time, and that is the case here. But those other 2 trucks I will probably end up buying sometime soon from eBay. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. One thing I do just want to say before we jump into it is I am very sorry that I have not posted in a month. I have just been very busy, but I am now officially back. I know I take breaks a lot here and there, but I am officially back now, and my plan is to be posting at least 2 to 4 videos per week. So I'm basically back to what I was doing before, and I'm going to be making all of the same content that you guys are used to, like sign-up series, unboxings, reviews, maybe even live streams here and there, so maybe even a points competition eventually. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this video. So first we're going to go through all of the trucks, and I will show them one by one, and then I will go back through and unbox and review each truck. So without further ado, let's take one of the trucks right here and take a look at the back of the packaging. So here it is right here. Now, as you guys know, the truck right here is the one that's in the box. So this is the box for the Monster Mutt Rottweiler, and then here's a look at all the other 8 trucks in this mix. You guys will find out which 2 I do not have in a moment here once I show them all. But yeah, those are the other 8 trucks in the mix. So here is the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. That is the first one of the 7 that I have here today. And now the second one, I'll just go through the rest of these pretty quickly. We have the Elemental's Earthshaker. And now the next one here, we have the Max Contrast Dragon. And then we have the Sheer Madness Gravedigger. There's still 3 more here. We have Double Decker here from the Reckless series, I believe. And next up, we have the Red Burn Victim Zombie from the World Finals 16 Encore. And then last but not least, for this video, I have Bulldozer. So the 2 that I unfortunately did not get was the Showtime Black El Toro Loco, and then the Dragonoid right there, the black, purple, and green Dragonoid. I think it's called like the Neon Dragonoid, something like that. I kind of forgot the name, which is kind of sad. But unfortunately, those 2 I did not find. So like I said, I will probably end up buying those from eBay, or maybe I'll try to wait a couple more weeks and see if I can find them in stores. I haven't really decided yet, but yeah, without further ado, now that we are over 3 minutes into this video, I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing them. So first things first, I'm pretty much just going to unbox them in the order that I showed them. So we are going to start off with the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. So let's go ahead and unbox it. So that opened up pretty easily. Now, since this is the first truck from this mix, I am going to first take out the poster and then show you guys what the poster looks like for this mix. So here it is right here. Let me just open it up behind the camera. Alright, so first things first, I will show you guys the back. As you guys know, there's always one random truck that they put on the back, and this time it is Monster Mutt Rottweiler, as you guys can see right there. So here's a look at the poster. Obviously, it's all 9 of the trucks in this mix, so you guys can just get a quick look at that right there. There they all are. So that is the poster for this mix. I normally save about 1 for each mix, so I will definitely be saving this one, and the other ones I always just end up throwing away because I don't really have any need for them. So anyways, guys, let's jump into the review. We're going to start off with the Monster Mutt Rottweiler, of course, because I just unboxed it. So I'm sure you guys are very well aware that this Monster Mutt Rottweiler is the most updated and the most realistic Monster Mutt Rottweiler that we have ever gotten in die-cast form. So as you guys can tell, the first very big difference between this one and all the other ones we've gotten with Spin Master is the ears. The ears are finally down. As you guys know, on all the other Monster Mutt Rottweilers that they've came out with, the ears are pointing up. which that is not very realistic from how the actual truck is. Like, I get that they were trying to make it seem like, you know, if the truck was like driving and the ears like came up, but it's about time we finally got an accurate version as if it was just, you know, sitting there. So this is very, very cool. I love how they put the ears down on this. I'm very happy they were able to finally make that change. So you guys can see the roll cage, and then the base right there, it's like a gray base, of course a black roll cage, and then we have the like brown goldish color beadlocks right there. I don't know if it actually had those in real life. life. I'm not exactly sure on that, but I know this truck obviously is the most realistic Monster Mutt Rottweiler, like I said before. I'm just going to quickly show it because I'm sure you guys have all seen Monster Mutt Rottweiler before, but I am one of the first people to actually review this mix. I know Monster Jam OCD has, of course, like 2 months ago, and then Monster Jam Fanatic did the other day as well, but still, I did find this mix pretty early. So anyways, you guys can see like the fur on the truck and like the pattern on the top, you know, for the fur and everything is actually very realistic, so that is cool. Of course, we have the wheelie bar on the back, as you guys can see. So yeah, it doesn't really roll as well on carpet, and I'm also doing it with my left hand, and I'm right-handed. But anyways, that is the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. That is the first truck out of the 7 that I have here today. So the next truck that we are going to unbox and review is the Elemental Earthshaker. Of course, this is a part of Team Earth, just like the Elemental Zombie was that we got in Mix 16. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it. Now, this one did not want to open very easily. Just poke a hole through it. There we go. Alright, so I'll put the garbage off to the side with the Monster Mutt Rottweiler, as well as the poster. So yeah, here's the truck right here, the Elemental Earthshaker. Again, like I said before, this is a part of Team Earth. Now let me just fix the rims. They're a little bit sideways, but here it is right here. So as for the actual body of this truck, this is just like the ordinary Earthshaker. They didn't add like any extra dirt or anything on the side because, I mean, obviously this is already an Earth-themed truck with a bunch of dirt on the side already. So yeah, you guys can see, of course, it has the Earth tires with yellow rims, and the roll cage is kind of dirty, like a brown, almost like a dirty color, like I said. And then other than that, the actual body of the truck is just like your ordinary Earthshaker, as you guys can see. Pretty basic, but also very cool. I don't really think there was any need to add any extra dirt on the side. I think this looks perfect, and I also think the Earthshaker was a great truck to add into this series, especially because Team Earth Earthshaker, I mean, it just makes sense. So, yeah, there's a look at the Elemental Earthshaker to go along with the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. So that is 2 trucks down, and we still have 5 to go. So the third one that I am going to unbox and review is going to be the Max Contrast Dragon. Now, this is a brand new series for 2021, as well as the Sheer Madness series with Gravedigger, which we will get to in a moment. But yeah, this is a new series for 2021, so let's go ahead and unbox it. Now, that one opened up much easier. So here's a look at the truck right here. Now, of course, I'm sure you guys can tell, and you guys are well aware by now, that the Max Contrast series is basically just a black and white series, because the truck is all black and white, and like all of the detail that they put into the body of this truck, as you guys can see, is very nice. Whoever designed this truck did a great job. I really like how this turned out. Like Monster Jam OCD said in his review video, because I did watch that before making mine, just to make sure I said everything correctly and things like that. He said that this gives a very, I think he said a comic theme, like it almost looks like it's from a comic, and I totally agree. I think this does look like it comes out from a comic book or something like that. Like, just the way the black and white design on the body of the truck, the way that this is designed just looks absolutely amazing. Of course, we have white tires with black rims, and we have a black roll cage, and then a white base down here. Even the wheelie bar is black and white, well, mostly white, except for the black up there. But yeah, that is the Max Contrast Dragon. Of course, it's the same, like, body style, like the same shape and everything, same mold as the normal Dragon, as I keep dropping it. Again, I'm right-handed, but I'm using my left hand for this because of the way I'm laying down here. But anyways, like I was saying before, of course, the colors is the difference here for the Max Contrast Dragon, and I really like how this turned out. That is the first one of the Max Contrast series that we have gotten for 2021. So that is 3 trucks down. We are still not even halfway, as number 4 out of 7 here is going to be the Sheer Madness Gravedigger. Again, this is a brand new series for 2021, so let's go ahead and unbox it. So I'm sure you guys are well aware by now, just like how the Max Contrast series is black and white, I'm sure you guys are well aware that the Sheer Madness series is basically, well, first of all, it's metal base, which this is the, I believe, the second series that Spin Master has ever came out with that has a metal base. The first one was the training trucks back in 2019, which was the chase piece that year. But the Sheer Madness series, as you guys can tell, now my camera, I am using my iPhone 6, so it's not going to be the best quality, but you guys can tell that it is transparent, and that is basically what the Sheer Madness Madness series is a transparent body. Not really an X-ray body because you can't really see like fully through it, but definitely right there, if you guys look at the top, you can tell that you can definitely see through it, and it definitely is transparent. So the actual like designs on the truck is just like your normal Gravedigger, although this is a green one. This is not supposed to be like any World Finals Gravediggers that we've had in the past that Charlie Pauken has driven or anything like that. This is just supposed to be a normal Gravedigger, but green instead of black. So here's a look at the truck all the way around. We have white rims on this thing with a green roll cage and then a silver chrome base, which is very, very cool. And then here's a look at the front, just a quick little 360 view of this awesome truck. I think this is an awesome series as well. Spin Master just continues to amaze us every single year with brand new series and brand new trucks, and this truck just looks perfect. So of course we have the green wheelie bar on the back, which this one is actually designed to fit the metal-based trucks. So every single wheelie bar that you get with your max contrast trucks can also fit on the training trucks, if you guys want to use them for that. So yeah, that is the Sheer Madness Gravedigger. So those are 4 trucks that we've all seen before. Like, we've all seen Monster Mutt Rottweiler, Earthshaker, Dragon, and Gravedigger and Spin Master before. And actually, one of these next 3 we have seen as well. But 2 out of the next 3 here, we have never even seen these trucks before. So the first one out of these 3 that I am going to unbox and review is going to be Double Decker. This is an awesome truck. I really, really like this truck. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Now, like I mentioned before when I showed it very quickly in the beginning of the video, this is a part of the Reckless series, and I'm sure you guys can tell that it is very, very similar to the Salvager truck that we got last year back in Mix 11, I believe. But this truck right here, Double Decker, of course, is supposed to be based off of a junkyard theme. If I can get it to focus better, there we go. So this is a junkyard themed truck, obviously, just like how Salvager was. So first of all, we're going to start with the rims. We have brown, green, and then red and blue. I believe those are the same 4 colors that we had on Salvager last year. The same 4 colors on the rims. So the roll cage is just black, and then the base is like a silver color. Now, as for the actual body of the truck, this, like I said before, is junkyard themed, like I've said a bunch of times now. So they have like a car up top here with a semi-truck underneath it to give like the double-decker theme, you know, like two vehicles stacked on top of each other like at a junkyard. So yeah, so that is that side right there. Here's a look at the top. The way that the car is connected on top of the semi-truck is very, very nice. So they have that right there. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be, but yeah, so that is that right there. Here's a look at the other side. Again, just a bunch of car parts and truck parts just thrown together, which is very, very nice. And now here's a look at the back with the wheelie bar and everything. So yeah, that is Double Decker, if I can get it to focus. There it is right there, an awesome truck. I really do like this. I would say, I think I do prefer this over Salvager. Again, Salvager is an awesome truck, but Double Decker is just way better in my opinion. So yeah, that is 5 trucks down, and we still have 2 more to go. The next one I am going to unbox and review is Bulldozer, which this truck has been retired from actual Monster Jam competition for quite some time now, but we have finally, by popular demand, got this back in diecast form. The first diecast Bulldozer that has ever been released by Spin Master, so I'm super excited about this. Now let's go ahead and unbox it. Alright, so that opened up very easily. Here's the truck right here. Now, one thing that you might notice right off the bat is the tires on this truck are slightly smaller than the other trucks. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a small hub theme. Now, I actually might be wrong about that, but, I mean, you can obviously tell that it is smaller than, like, the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. The tires, they are smaller, so maybe it's not supposed to be a quote-unquote small hub, but the tires are smaller, you can tell. So, we have gray rims on this truck and then a black roll cage with a gray base right there. Now, this wheelie bar on this truck was also designed to fit the truck because it is, again, I mean, it's like a small hub, and the roll cage and everything is slightly different from your other Spin Master trucks. So the wheelie bar was designed to fit this truck. And now, as for the actual truck, you guys can see right here, if I can show it in the light, the design on this truck is awesome. The way that the fur and like the pattern on the side of the truck was designed is really, really nice. You guys can see it right there. It says Bulldozer, and we got the Monster Jam logo. And then, of course, we have the teeth as well. The actual truck, as you guys can tell, is just like a kind of like a vanilla color. So on the hood here, we have the nose with the nose ring sticking out right there. We have a lot of brown on this truck. I do think, especially on the hood, they could have maybe used a little less brown, but nonetheless, this still looks awesome. We got the eyebrows right there. And then, of course, we have the white horns And now here is the other side. Again, you guys can see the awesome detail put into the side of this thing. That just looks awesome. A great job by Spin Master. Now here's a look at the back. It has the MonsterJam.com logo on the back with more awesome designs. And then of course the wheelie bar right there. So yeah, that is Bulldozer. I am very happy we got this truck in diecast form. We haven't had it in years, and this is the very first one we've ever got with Spin Master. So an awesome job on Bulldozer, and I'm very excited to add that truck to my collection. And now last but not least, not the last truck in this mix, but the last truck to unbox and review from this mix in this video is the red Burn Victim Zombie. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Now this is probably my favorite truck from the mix, at least out of these 7. I'm also very excited that we finally got a Black El Toro Loco, which I did not find. But this truck, it's really close to being my favorite in this mix. This is an awesome, awesome truck, and I'm super happy they made this. So I'm sure you guys are well aware, back at World Finals 16, they had a zombie encore at the end of the show, and there was multiple different colored zombies, and this was one of them, the red Burn Victim Zombie, which is awesome. The way that it's supposed to be, you know, like obviously the zombie is supposed to be burned, and the way that the arms are actually reaching up towards its brain, and just all of the amazing detail that they put into this truck, and that is actually in the real life truck that was at the Encore back in World Finals 16 is just awesome. All of the design here, you guys can see it. It speaks for itself. This is a part of the Boneyard series. You guys can tell from the rims and the roll cage how they are a tan color, like bones. So of course it says zombie right there, and it is red with all the designs on it. Of course, like I said, it's supposed to be like zombie was burned. So we have the face right there. Very, very gruesome, but I really like it. I think the detail is awesome. It says zombie right there, as you guys can see. And now here is a look at the other side, or at the back, I mean, excuse me. It does say zombie right there. I know it's kind of hard to see with the wheelie bar in the way, but it says zombie on the back. And then here is just a quick look at the top. Again, like I said before, the arms reaching towards its brain, which all the other zombies we've gotten, the arms are reaching outward, which rightfully so. That is the accurate version, just like how this is accurate to the one that we saw at the Encore. So very, very nice. I really like this truck. And like I said before, this actually might be my favorite truck from the entire mix. So unfortunately, like I've said a bunch of times in this video, I do not have the other 2 trucks from this mix, but maybe sometime in the future, if I make a video just unboxing a bunch of random miscellaneous trucks that I've gotten, then those 2 trucks, once I get them, might be in that video. But nonetheless, that is it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been a while since I've done a review video, so I was very happy to do it on these trucks, and I'm very happy that I found them pretty early, actually. Like I said, not many people have found these yet, so let me know down in the comments below if you guys have found any trucks yet for Mix 17. And that's basically going to wrap it up for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for all of the support over all the years. And I am currently on the road to 2,700 subscribers, so if you guys could please subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. I would really appreciate that, and make sure to leave a like on the video, comment anything you guys want to down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.